Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you and propose you this 20 minutes yoga flow with the aim to block our feminine energy, central energy, and also help our lymphatic system to flow, which is really good for our drainage of the legs and even to maximize the growth of the glutes if we are into this journey. So we start off with a little bit of downward dog. Right hand up. Left side. Please feel like your feet are basically pushing on the floor, and now even feel like a wave that starts in your feet and then goes to all the spine. So repeat again. We feel it from the legs, the spine, the head, and then goes back. Here we go again. And again. All right. Right hand side open. This should feel like your pelvis floor and then straight down. Left side. Stretch. This exercise should feel it in your chest and spine muscles. Okay, now we are going to this downward squat position. Left hand side, and then a little bit of flex of the feet. And then push it the butt outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and straight down. Now a little bit of forward frog stretch. Left, right, left, and right. Now we're doing a little bit of flexible cat-cow flow, like moving your spine in circles from left to right, right to left. Also, this practice even combined a little bit of Kegel exercise. Puppy pose. Rest here for 20 minutes. Alright, now we're ready to do a little bit of sculpt. So this is sculpt but also balance. So basically you go with the left leg and the right leg and the left hand, and then the push for the butt 10 times. Now we go to the left side, so balance here with the opposite arms to the legs. Then 10 push. Flax, pigeon, and push. Take a block and put it to the left side, left leg. We are doing the pigeon pose. Stay here for 20 seconds. Then out. Use the blocks, push forward with the upward pigeon pose. This pose will also be helpful to stretching your spine. Flex the leg, push it forward, flex the leg, push it forward, flex the leg, push it forward. Now stretch even your feet. Stretch your legs. Again, push. And then straight to the other legs. Now we're doing the sun pose. I'm gonna stretch a little bit of the quad. The other leg. Pigeon pose. Stay here for 20 seconds. Now stretch your legs and the pelvis area and even your spine. Push through the feet. Flex, stretch, flex, and stretch. Repeat the same repetition here we have on the other side. Pigeon pose, sun pose. Sun pose. stretch your quad. Again, sun pose. Child pose. And now a little bit of stretch of your spine. And we are preparing for the split. Front split. Butterfly pose. Right side, preparing for the splits. Of course, as we know, we have a different flexibility for each side. So this is my tight side, so I'm working with you to improve. That's why I need much more care for the tighter side. But I also listen to my body. Butterfly pose. Now we're doing a little bit of massage of our feet for the drainage system. So we're doing this circle, pushing forward with the feet, right and left. Move your feet and not your squat. The movement should start with your feet. Butterfly pose. Now use the stretch band. I put it in one feet. We care and the other one. Butterfly pose. Straight to the front. Split. Rest in the pose to stabilize. Butterfly pose. Again, front split. And stay in the position. Feel your body. Stay. And nowadays we are so bombarded by information that our system is so triggered. That's why we need to stay and we need to be present and not escape our body every time, because we are in our parasympathetic mode. Fight or flight. Now we're doing a little bit of Kegel exercise. We are in the glute bridge and we're moving our pelvic side in a wave mode, and then in a circular mode, right and left, right and left. Now we're taking the two blocks and place it under our butt. Now we're doing a little bit of massage, lymphatic massage. We start with the feet. And then we do a little bit of ups and downs to prepare for the exercise. This is so good for cellulite, for lymphatic massage of our legs. frog ups and down. And now we're ready. The block should be under your butt cheeks. And we're ready for a happy baby pose. So good for us women to relax, to reduce the cortisol from the pelvic area exercise. Then we just try to simulate a split to improve the flexibility of our pelvic floor. So the right legs and feet should be under the floor, and then stretch the other leg. And now we're doing a really good stretch for the squat. Stay. Again, split. Flex your knee. On the other side. Good. This is so good to decrease our cortisol. It's a stress reliever. Message up the feet. Bridge. Just stretch the spine. Your legs under your head and trying to split kendo, split. Now we stretch our quad again and we go up. Puppy pose, assisted with a block. Frog position. Stay here for 20 seconds. A little bit of wave. And then today I want to even talk about the vacuum, because it's so important for us women to, not only for our aesthetic things, but also to control our cortisol move, to practice a really good vacuum. So right now I want to show you my abs here. So basically you have to think like you have a spoon in your hand, and you try to basically with the spoon touch your stomach up to your diaphragm. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale. You should feel like this. You should look like this. Your diaphragm should be up, and then exhale. Inhale. Spoon it out like a spoon. And then out. In and out. This is so good for digestion. This is so good for stress relief. This is so good for abs. This is so good for core control. This is so good for glute bridges, to perform glute exercise, for postpartum exercise. So good. Now a little bit of stretch of the pelvis area, front split, and we're almost done with our practice of today. Thank you for having with me. Leave some comments how the practice felt in your body. I would love to hear from you.